Ever since flicks like The Lawnmower Man and The Matrix, sci-fi enthusiasts and gamers alike have dreamt of immersive virtual reality experiences. But despite a few small innovations over the years, they've been more virtual than real. Until now.
There's only one problem. It needs your eyes.
Hey everyone, welcome to Gear Up, the WatchMojo series that looks at the latest in tech. I'm Marc Saltzman, and in this video, we'll look at 5 hot VR systems available today, perhaps to help you decide which one is for you. Of course, when we talk virtual reality, we're referring to a lightweight HMD, a head-mounted display that, when connected to a source like a computer, smartphone, or video game console, plays stereoscopic 3D images onto a pair of high-resolution screens in front of your eyes, and the visuals are mapped to your head movement in real time too. In other words, you can look up, down, and even behind you, and it'll look as if you're really there in this digital world. And there's spatialized audio too, so you can hear sound seemingly coming from specific areas of the world that you're in. Whether you're into gaming, 360-degree movies, or using VR for education, therapy, commerce, socializing, or other applications, here's what's available today. First up, HTC Vive.
A new era of reality has arrived.
Arguably the most comprehensive solution for virtual reality buffs. Built for computers, HTC Vive ships with a comfortable VR headset, with twin high-resolution screens and a built-in camera for when you need to see around you. There's 2 room-scale base stations that track your movement in a 3D space. So no, you don't just sit there with HTC Vive. And there's 2 wireless controllers that let you interface with content. Speaking of content, the Valve VR Store now has more than 700 downloads supported by HTC Vive. Plus, you get a couple of games for free when you buy the system. Next up, Oculus Rift. Purchased by Facebook for $2 billion, yes, that's billion with a B, Oculus Rift also plugs into a compatible personal computer, like HTC Vive, and delivers an immersive 360-degree experience with video games, movies, educational software, and more, including many exclusive titles you won't find elsewhere. Included with the headset is an Xbox One controller, but Oculus Touch is now available, a pair of wireless controllers for a more engaging interactive entertainment experience. Here's some Oculus Rift stats for you. There's more than 100 titles available today and more than 130 expected by the end of 2016. 35 of those will work with Oculus Touch. One of the dozens of launch titles for Oculus Rift is called Farlands. It lets gamers explore an uncharted planet and discover new forms of life, including insects, fish, and plants. While Lucky's Tale, which is included, is a fun platforming adventure. Number 3, PlayStation VR. The only VR headset in our roundup that works with a TV-based game console, PlayStation VR debuted in October of 2016 and was designed to plug into the PS4 or PS4 Pro. Setup is a breeze, as you simply plug the gear into the console, mount the PlayStation camera just below or above your TV, which is not included by the way, and then don the comfortable and lightweight headset and put in some earbuds. Optional but recommended, grab a pair of the PlayStation Move wireless controllers for the full experience. With a strong focus on gaming, more so than the other VR platforms, PlayStation VR launched with a lineup of 30 games, including exclusive titles like Batman Arkham VR, PlayStation Worlds, Res Infinite, Drive Club VR, and Riggs Mechanized Combat League. Roughly 50 PlayStation VR titles are expected by the end of 2016. Number 4, the only VR headset in our list that debuted in 2015 but recently revamped is Samsung Gear VR.
Using virtual reality, you will take on the powers of Earth's mightiest heroes. Your mission? Become an Avenger.
The newly refreshed Gear VR is a portable virtual reality platform to use with one of 6 compatible Samsung smartphones by simply popping the phone into the headset. Supported devices include Samsung Galaxy S6, S6 Edge, S6 Edge Plus, Galaxy Note 5, Galaxy S7, and the Galaxy S7 Edge. After you insert your phone, you can run games and apps by touching a small touchpad on the right side of the headset, or via an optional Bluetooth controller. The new Gear VR is 30% lighter and more ergonomic than last year's model, plus you can even wear glasses with it. Here's some Gear VR stats. There are millions of Gear VR owners in 150 countries. People have spent more than 20 million hours in Gear VR. There are more than 400 apps at the Oculus Store for Gear VR. And when it comes to cross-platform play, about 30 Gear VR titles are also available for Oculus Rift. And finally, number 5, Google Daydream. The newest player on the scene, Google Daydream is also a mobile-centric VR headset, like Samsung's Gear VR, where you snap in a compatible Daydream-ready smartphone into the fabric-lined headset, grab the small wireless control pad that you get with it, and then launch one of the many experiences that work with the Google Daydream platform, which, unlike Google Cardboard, is built into the Android Nougat 7.1 operating system. More affordable than the other VR headsets in this roundup, Google Daydream only works with a couple of phones right now, like Google's own Pixel and Pixel XL, and there's not a ton of content yet, about 25 titles, but Google has courted many developers who are working on some cool VR projects for 2017. Hey, thanks for watching Gear Up. I'm Marc Saltzman. Let us know in the comments section which tech products you want us to review next. And if you're interested in any of these, you can find links in the description below. For more tech-tastic lists, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
That was exhilarating.